Hello faculty, I'm going to show a quick and easy way for you to let Scott know the information that he needs in order to copy your courses and get them ready for the current semester. So the first thing that Scott needs is to know what content you want to use for your courses. To do that, you need to let him know what courses you want your content to come from and where you want your content to go to. The easiest way to find that information is to give Scott the 6-digit code for your course. So in the examples that I have here, I have 3 different courses that were taught in fall of 2023. Each one of them has a unique code. So Health Office Basics, the code is 129653. So you would tell Scott what course you want your content to come from. You want to give him that 6-digit code. If you're not starting from a fall course, then it may not appear in current courses. You may need to go to the drop-down and locate the correct term for the course. The course you're looking for may also be a development shell, so you may want to go to the current courses drop-down and click on development to locate a development shell, and in that case, the course code would be dev.cmp-106-bb. So that is the course code for this Computer Basics course. The next thing that you want to let Scott know is what course your content is going to. So I'm going to go back to current courses. And in current courses, I'm going to see a course that's Spring 2024, but it doesn't have a date yet. It is listed as private and it says start now. So that means the course is locked but doesn't have date set. That means this course doesn't have content that's been copied into it yet. And again, here you see that above the name of the course, Law and Ethics in HC, you see that 6-digit course code. Once you've given Scott the information that he needs and he has copied your course content, you will see that courses that haven't started yet appear in upcoming courses. So I see 2 courses that are listed as private and they're set to available on, and they have a date for when those courses are available. So these courses are going to be available to students on January 19th, 2024. So the second thing that you need to let Scott know is when you want your courses to open to students. They can either open on the first day of classes or the Friday before to give students a little bit of extra time to look at your syllabi and get acquainted with your course content before they're expected to engage with your course. Finally, the last thing that Scott needs to know is whether you're copying your discussion board forums or discussion board forums and threads. So let's take a look at what that looks like. So I'm going to go into Health Office Basics and I'm going to go to the discussion board for that course. The forums are what you see here at the top level in your discussion board. There's the forum name and the description that usually tells your students what you want them to do. Once your students begin to participate, they will engage in each forum by adding a forum thread. So in the Unit 1 example, we see lots of posts from students, and usually you don't want those being copied from one semester to the next. Occasionally, faculty will use threads as a way to organize content where students are actually engaging with just one thread at a time and they're only replying within the thread. So if you want those threads copied over because you've put in work in setting those up and they don't involve student content, that's where you can let Scott know that you want the threads as well as the forums, and then you would clean out any content that future students don't need to see. If you have any questions about your course copy, please reach out to Scott at online@stcc.edu. Thanks so much.